It is another first alert weather night as heavy rain today has caused severe flooding around western Washington. More than a dozen rivers are under flood warnings right now, including the Stillaguamish and Snoqualmie. Homes near the Stillaguamish River right now are also under feet of water tonight.
This flooding is all stemming from that atmospheric river that's still hammering much of the Pacific Northwest tonight. And King 5 has team coverage on that flooding. But before we check in with our reporters, let's get right to meteorologist Leah Pizzetti, who has the latest on the rain. Leah.
Steve, Jessica, this rain will not let up. We are on the back end of this atmospheric river, so the end is in sight, but we're not there quite yet. Let's take a look at satellite and radar and show you just where this rain is. It certainly is favoring our southern areas as of today. Here's a loop of the last 3 hours, and we can see there is a pretty good band of rain that pushed on through. A closer look at where it is right now. It is mostly east of Seattle, right around Snoqualmie, heading toward Highway 2 as well, and then even into the foothills and the Cascades as well. We have many rivers that are under different alerts tonight. Those that are expected to hit major flooding include the Stillaguamish, Skagit, Skokomish, Snohomish, and Snoqualmie, near Arlington, Mount Vernon, Potlatch, Snohomish, and Carnation as well. And many other rivers are expected to hit moderate flooding levels as well. Many of these will hit those levels as we head into our evening and overnight hours tonight. And the rain is not done yet. I'll have a closer look at the rain heading our way in the next 24 hours coming up.
Leah, thank you. After several inches of rain, the Stillaguamish River still has left much of Arlington and surrounding areas covered under feet of water. It exceeded its major flood stage this morning. And to tell us more about this, King 5's Maddie White joins us live tonight from Arlington. Maddie.
Hey, Steve. Yeah, here in North Snohomish County, rising waters have flooded homes and cars in Granite Falls, Savannah, and Arlington, where I am now. You can see the water is covering the road here on Highway 530. I'm standing in the floodwaters right now, and for the most part, the general public is being asked to keep off of this road. They have 530 closed in the on-ramp to I-5 to try and keep people safe in these floodwaters. I spoke with a hotel employee of a hotel that's right on this highway and is now set against a backdrop of floodwaters.
A car was stuck out here, I guess. A tow truck was lifting it up.
Around 5 p.m., the driver of this car saw firsthand how dangerous moving floodwaters can really be.
People come through, big trucks, big rigs come through, and that's about it.
So at the Motor Inn, located just off the now closed Highway 530, there sure is a lot of vacancy.
I just saw water out here, and it usually be dry.
He says typically it's dry behind the hotel here. Now take a look at this black netted fence. You can see that as it goes down this hill, the water just barely but entirely covers it. Now, to give an idea to us about how much water is here, let's measure it. Just about 3 feet. And this is in one of the more shallow areas. So this hotel security manager,
We never had this happen here.
is offering words of advice for the guests they do have staying there.
We just tell everybody to stay in.
I'm told the driver in that van, by the way, was able to be rescued. His van also towed away by a sturdy tow truck. Also, it's worth mentioning that Snohomish County officials say the Stillaguamish River's water levels broke its all-time record. And an additional 1 to 2 inches are expected in overnight rain. So this will be an ongoing fight as officials continue to try and keep people safe in all these floods. Reporting live, I'm Maddie White, King 5 News.
Yeah, no doubt a long night ahead of us, Maddie. Thank you. And now we go to Skagit County, where emergency crews are on standby as the river is set to crest in the town of Concrete in less than an hour from now. King 5's Julie Calhoun is live for us in nearby Hamilton with how people are preparing tonight. Julie.
Jessica, yeah, the Skagit County Department of Emergency Management is encouraging people in flood-prone areas like here in Hamilton to prepare to evacuate. But some people already have. The First Baptist Church of Hamilton has opened up as a Red Cross shelter this afternoon. Many people who live here pack up their RVs and park at the church. The Red Cross is preparing to feed upwards 25 to 30 people tonight, but are getting ready for more as the Skagit River is set to crest in the town of Concrete at 10 p.m. tonight. As river levels rise, officials anticipate several communities will flood throughout tonight and into tomorrow. But this is something that people in Skagit County have dealt with before and stay ready for when this comes.
And they expect that, and so they get ready. You know, they make sure that they've got everything. They've got their houses empty. They've got everything in the RV they need. If they need to evacuate, by all means come to Hamilton, and this is where the shelter's going to be.
Skagit County commissioners have already declared a county emergency for this flooding, and there are several roads that are closed right now due to water on the roads, and emergency crews are reminding people to not drive on those roadways and that nighttime rescues can be really unreliable and unsafe for everyone. But we'll continue to bring you the latest conditions out here throughout the night. For now, live in Hamilton, Julie Calhoun, King 5 News.